Question number 11. Out of 1800 students in a school, 750 opted basketball, 800 opted cricket, and the remaining opted table tennis. If a student can opt only one game, okay, so out of that 1800 students, okay, 1800 students are there in a school, okay, out of that 1800, okay, the different games, okay, they have been opted, okay, the students opted different games, okay, each student can opt only one game, that is the condition, okay. So here they are saying that 750 of them opted basketball, 800 opted cricket, and the remaining opted table tennis, okay. So we have to find how many students opted table tennis first, okay, and after that look into the A subdivision. Number of students who opted basketball to the number of students who opted table tennis. Okay, so we have to find the number of students who opted table tennis first. Okay, and after that we have to find the ratio. Okay, that is the A question. Okay, A subdivision. Now B question is number of students who opted cricket to the number of students opting basketball. Okay, so both data are given, cricket and basketball. We have to find the ratio, okay. And the third C subdivision, number of students who opted basketball to the total number of students, okay. So we know the number of students who is opting basketball, and the total number of students also is given 1800. So we can find the ratio, okay. So let's move into the solution. So children, first we have to find the number of students who opted table tennis, okay. So how can we find? The total number of students is given, okay. So from that total number, first we have to add the number of students who opted basketball and cricket, okay. So basketball it is given as 750 and cricket it is 800, okay. We have to add these two first, okay. So after adding them, we have to subtract the answer from 1800, okay. So 750 plus 800, what do we get? We get 1550. When you add, okay, 750 and 800, you will get 1550. Clear? Now we have to subtract 1800 and 1550. Okay, so let's subtract 1800, 1550. So 0, 0 and 5 we can't subtract. So regrouping, this becomes 7 and this becomes 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay, 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, so we get 250. Okay, so now 250 is the number of students who is opting table tennis. Okay, now we have to find the ratio. Okay, let's go into A subdivision. A subdivision, ratio of number of students opted basketball to the number of students who opted table tennis. Okay, so we know the number of students opted basketball is 750 and table tennis we have found out to be 250. Now how can we find the ratio? We have to write them in fraction. Yes, so writing them in fraction, we get 750 divided by 250. Okay, now we can make them into simplest form, or you can take HCF. Okay, so I am doing the simplest form. Okay, so 0 and 0 we can cancel. Okay, now 75 and 25. Okay, so both will be divisible in 5 table. Okay, so 5 5s are 25 and 75, 5 1s are 5. Okay, 7 and 5 1s are is 5. So 2 is remaining. Okay, so now this 2 will be carry forward here. Okay, now this number is 25. So 5 5s are 25. Okay, now 15 and 5. 5 and 15 can be cancelled in 5 table. Okay, so 5 1s are 5. 5 3s are 15. Okay, now we are having 3 divided by 1. Okay, so 3 divided by 1, we can write them in ratio as 3:1. Clear, children? Now B subdivision. Okay, so B subdivision is a ratio of students who opted cricket to the number of students opting basketball. Okay, so cricket we have 800. So 800 divided by basketball is 750. Okay, now 1 0 can be cancelled from the numerator and denominator. Okay, now 80 and 75. Again, we can cancel them in 5 table. Clear? So 5 ones are is 5. 2 is remaining. So that 2 will be carry over here. So this number is 25. 5 5s are 25. Okay. So 80 same way we can cancel in 5 table. 5 ones are is 5. So what is remaining? 3 is remaining. So now that 3 you have to put here. So now the next number is 30. So 5 6 are it is 30. Yes or no? Now you have 16 divided by 15. Okay. And we have to write them in ratio. So it is 16 is to 15. Clear, children? C subdivision. Ratio of number of students who opted basketball to the total number of students. Okay, so students who are opting basketball is 750 and the total number of students is 1800. Okay, so we have 750 divided by 1800. Now 1 0 from the numerator and denominator can be cancelled. Okay, 75 and 180. So 5 table we can take. Yes, so 5 ones are 5. What is remaining? 2 is remaining. So 25. So 5 5s are it is 25. Clear? Same way 180. We can cancel in 5 table. Okay, so 5 3s are 15. 3 is remaining. So now that 3, okay, so that number is 30 now. So we have 36. Clear? Now 15 and 36. Can we cancel in 3 table? 3 5s are 15. Okay, so 36, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Okay, so we have 5 divided by 12. Okay, so we can write them in ratio as 5 is to 12. Clear, children? Question number 12. Cost of a dozen pen is rupees 180 and cost of 8 ball pens is rupees 56. Find the ratio of the cost of a pen to a cost of a ball pen. Okay, here pens and ball pen. Okay, and the cost is given. Cost of a dozen pen. What is the meaning of dozen? Dozen means 12. Okay, so in a dozen there will be 12. Okay, a set of 12 whatever. Here it is pen. So set of 12 pens comes under 1 dozen. Clear? So cost of a dozen pens. So 12 pens, the cost is 180 rupees. Okay, and the cost of 8 ball pen. Okay, that 56 is the cost of 8 ball pens. Okay, now we have to find the ratio of the cost of a pen. Okay, so what is a pen? 1 pen. Okay, so dozen pen is given and we have to find the ratio of cost of a pen to the cost of a ball pen. Okay, so the cost of 8 ball pen and cost of dozen pens are given. Okay, so first we have to find the cost of 1 pen and the cost of 1 ball pen. Okay, both we have to find and then we have to find the ratio. Clear, children? Okay, now 12 pens it is equal to 180 rupees. Dozen, no? So 12 pens is equal to 180. Now what is the cost of 1 pen? So now we have to divide 180 and 12. Okay, so dividing them 180 divided by 12. Okay, so 12 ones are is 12. So 8 minus 2 is 6. Bring down the 0. So 60. 12 into 5 is 60 and the remainder is 0. Okay, now 15. So the cost of 1 pen is 15 rupees. Okay, same way. Next one we have to find cost of 1 ball pen. Okay, so the cost of 8 ball pens is given as 56. Okay, so we have to find the cost of 1 ball pen. So what we have to do? We have to divide 56 divided by 8. Okay, so 56 divided by 8 is 56 divided by 8. 8 7s are is 56. Yes or no? Okay, so the cost of 1 ball pen is 7 rupees. Now we have to find the ratio of cost of 1 pen and cost of 1 ball pen. Okay, so 15 divided by 7. Okay, so can we make them to simplest form? No. Okay, so we can write them as 15 ratio or 15 is to 7. Clear, children? Question number 13, you can do it as homework. Okay, so question number 13, you will do it as homework in your textbook itself.